Welcome to the Desk Bound Therapy Podcast, hosted by David London. David is a posture and mobility expert, yoga teacher, and certified online trainer. This podcast is about empowering desk-bound professionals, how to live their healthiest life, and move pain-free. Now, let's dive into this episode.
Welcome back to episode 40 of the Desk Bound Therapy Podcast. I'm your host, David London, and today is going to be another 10-minute clinic, a solo episode. I'm super excited to be pumping out so many amazing episodes for all of my loyal Desk Bound Therapy Tribe members. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. I'm trying out something new, something I've wanted to do for a long time. For those of you who have, know me personally, I have been teaching yoga for almost 10 years, and I love mindfulness and meditation. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a morning mobility meditation prompt. So I want you to listen to this in the morning or even at the evening before bed or before you do your mobility routine. This is going to help you connect to your body and really help you get the most out of your mobility and your movement. So I want you to take a nice seated position. I want you to close your eyes and place your hands on your lap. I want you to really take a second scanning your body up and down, noticing where you feel the stiffness, noticing where you feel the restrictions in your body. I really want you to, calm the mind here, focus on slowing the breath, slow inhales and exhales from the nose. And I really want you to dig deep here and really feel into the body. Where do you feel the tension? Does your head feel heavy? Do you feel tension in the neck, in the arms, in the shoulders? Do you have lower back pain? Do you have any stiffness in the legs? Do the hips feel stiff? Really noticing how your body feels this morning so we can really focus on getting some intuitive movement into the body. Because half of mobility is really about learning to listen to your body and move the energy and really, get things going. And same for posture, right? I want you to feel how those posture muscles feel. How does your back feel today? How do your shoulders feel? I really want you to even, stretch your heads overhead. Take a big exhale, stretch side to side, really noticing how those side body muscles feel. But really take a second to dive deep here. Feel into your body, letting the arms rest on your thigh, letting the arms rest heavy, releasing all the tension, starting to let the arms relax, starting to let the shoulders relax, letting everything relax and releasing tension in your body. So I want the arms to feel heavy. You should feel the energy circulating in your body all the way down from the shoulders to the arms to the head. Continuing nice, slow, deep inhales and exhales out the nose. Feeling the rib cage expand to the side and release the tension in your body. Starting to let the mind quiet down here. And as we release these tensions, I want you to really focus on that one, key area after you've done this body scan that you feel is, holding you back, or you feel like you need to mobilize, or you feel is affecting your posture, or you're holding on to stress. I want you to really focus on that area here as we take our next deep breath, taking a big inhale. Big inhale through the nose, focus on that area, expand it a little bit further. Holding it while thinking and feeling that tension in the area. And I want you to take a big, deep exhale as loud as you can out the mouth. Release that tension. Feel the weight on your shoulders relax. And we're going to do that again. Maybe you have another area or you're still feeling a little bit of tension there. We're going to take a slow, big breath in. Inhale a little bit more. And a little bit more. Big exhale. And relax. Feel your body become light as a feather as you're sitting or lying here. Into the stillness while also being mindful of how the body's feeling. And this is really going to help us get into a nice movement practice after we've released all this tension in the body. So I want you to continue to sit here, noticing how your back feels now, how the arms and shoulders feel nice and light. Now we're going to go towards the ground here. We're going to ground the body. We're going to work on mobilizing into the legs here. So I want you to notice how the feet feel as they rest on the floor. I want you to notice how the lower legs feel and the thighs feel, how the pressure in your hips feel. And I want you to start to bring energy from the ground. So you should start to feel the energy circulating around your feet, around your lower leg, starting to feel the energy come up to the knees as you inhale through the nose. Start to bring the energy up into the legs, bringing the energy all the way up into the mind, slowly feeling the legs feel strong and rooted into the ground here, whether you're listening to this while you're at work at your desk or you're listening to this in the morning or night at home. Really feel yourself grounding, feel your legs become strong and become one into the ground. Bring the energy up through the legs and the thighs, and starting to feel the energy connect from the ground into the palm of your hand. Really feeling all the energy circulating and flowing around your body, continuing to bring it up and continuing to feel yourself relaxed, and feeling that movement of the breath and the energy you're cultivating is really what's going to help cultivate a nice movement practice. So I can feel the energy moving up my arms, up my shoulders, all the way up my legs. I can feel myself really grounded as I become one with the seat and one with the earth. And just hold the space right here for the movement. Hold the space for the breath. Continue to stay relaxed and continue to move the energy in the body. And again, if you had that one area that feels stiff or that feels tight, I want you to move the energy to that specific area, because you're in control of your energy and you're in control of your movement. So I want you to feel that energy and the breath come up and really move it to that key area. But maybe you have a key area in mind, but maybe the body is bringing it somewhere else. So let it move where it has to go. We don't want to try to control it too much. We want the breath to do its own thing. Remember, the breath is a powerful tool and we want to know how to use it correctly. And just like a dull tool, if your knife isn't sharp, it can be really dangerous. So let's learn to control this breath. Let's learn how to control and move it and unlock the power of the breath here. And you're noticing that when we're doing this breathing practice where, slow controlled inhale and exhale through the nose. And I noticed that's what a lot of people tend to neglect in their mobility practice. They just go through the motions and they're not really moving and stretching and breathing properly. Like, you want to move with the motions. I want you to exhale with the movement here. I want you to inhale through the nose and exhale while the movement's occurring. So you want to inhale as you start the movement and exhale as you transition to another movement. And that's what's going to help you connect the breath, the mind, and the body so you can get the most out of your practice. Because I find a lot of times if you're just holding your breath, the body isn't going to be relaxed enough to let you, move that tension and explore your ranges of motion. Like, I got the best results in my personal flexibility practice from taking the time, not rushing, deep breathing. So as you start to open your eyes here in a second from the meditation, I just want you to, do what the body feels like. Maybe it's twisting the shoulder side to side. Maybe it's doing circles with the neck. Really try to do the first thing that your body intuitively tells you to do here, whether it be small shoulder circles. Keep the breath going. Inhale through the nose, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale through the nose, rolling the shoulders forward here. Inhale, reaching the arms overhead. Exhaling out the nose, opening up the chest and the shoulders. Again, big inhale back up. Exhale, open the shoulders, swing the arms down behind you. And again, big inhale through the nose. And exhale, bring the shoulders back. And I want you to use these prompts and enter your movement practice from here. I want you to start your mobility, whether it's something that you do at your desk, at your chair, or even using a resistance band at your desk, or coming down on the floor. And as you continue, whatever you're doing, I want you to continue to feel grounded and to feel strong in the body, continuing to let the breath move you and guide you. I hope you're feeling really relaxed after this. And if you're not sure, what specific exercises you should be doing for your mobility practice, or you're really not sure where to get started, I would love to help you out. I've got a great group of students in my 12-week posture and mobility, program. We've got a great students and people are getting amazing results. I've got a guy who signed up last week and his shoulder pain is gone just after his first week. We've got a few other students who are, desk bound lifters and do CrossFit and they're squatting better and they're not having lower back pain anymore. So if you want to know, if you want to work together, you want to fast track your results, you want to do an online mobility assessment, I would love to look at how your body's moving and see if I'm able to help you out. So feel free to reach out to me at Deskbound Therapy on Instagram. I answer all my messages. Feel free to email me as well, deskboundtherapy@gmail.com. I would love to help you out. Maybe you're not sure if it's right for you. That's okay. Any questions? I'd love to have a conversation with my listeners and let me know how this meditation went. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for listening to episode 40 of the Deskbound Therapy podcast. I would love to do a few more of these, this new kind of style meditation. Hopefully the next one we can do is a nice kind of guided break. So I'm thinking of doing a podcast where we have some background music at your desk, about 30 minutes, and then we come right into a meditation and a stretch break on YouTube. So let me know if you have any suggestions or feedback or any guests you'd like to see. But it's been a pleasure doing this mindfulness mobility prompt meditation with you today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.